something that God would like.
So I had an
seems
idea
dumb.
for a stream I want to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to have time to make it happen this year, but maybe sometime early next year. A 12-hour Minecraft stream where either 6 or a full 12 of us
Wow. Okay.
each take either an hour or 2 hours. So I would start the stream off. I would be in a vanilla world.
Okay.
I would be in creative.
Oh.
And I would
Okay.
just start building. I could go in with a plan or I could just go in blind, but I don't know. But so let's say there's 6 of us for 12 hours. I would play for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I would pass it off to Paul. And then Paul would come in and start building, and he would have 2 hours.
Doing
On
like
top
an,
of your
do,
thing.
On top of
do
my
like an
thing.
exquisite corpse.
And you are
kind of thing. Yeah.
And nobody is allowed to watch
Right.
what's going on. So when I start, the remaining 5 people can't be watching the stream.
Huh.
And then when Paul comes in, he can see what I've done and then build off of it. And then you could come in and build off it. So I'm curious I think you would like that, right? You do that.
Yeah.
Where would you want to be in that lineup? Would you want to start or would you want to finish? Because I don't think you'd want to be anywhere in the middle.
No.
Yeah. I don't think you would want to be anywhere in the middle. I don't think I'd want to be anywhere in the middle. So would you rather come in at the end and go, okay, I have to fix 10 hours worth of whatever the hell this was?
So that's my question: is would each person
Are you
be
allowed
free
to
to do whatever?
Yes.
Are you allowed
Do
to
you
change
edit-
what the other person
Do you
did?
edit the other person's
I mean,
stuff,
if-
or can you only build new?
Because like somebody who like you or Serge or whatever would be able to like accomplish a lot more in Minecraft than like I could, because you're faster and know
Well,
how
and
to
also
do stuff.
knowledge of the block palette
So
and stuff like that.
so theoretically, like the person who comes, like if one of you came after me, you could pretty easily destroy everything I did and just replace it with your own
I would
stuff,
say
right?
no, because that's
Like, you
not
can't change
that's
what-
not
in the spirit
That's
of
not
it.
in the spirit of the stream at
Yeah.
all. Because the idea is it's a collaborative effort to come together and build something. So my question for Serge was, would you rather start and set the tone,
Yeah.
but then have everybody ruin it after the fact, probably in your mind, or would you rather come in at the end and be like, okay, I have 2 hours to try to make what the last 10 hours did look good, rather than necessarily adding a massive amount to it?
Yeah, well, I think you trust everybody in this, and you're working collaboratively. The idea that we're fighting each other, not trusting each other, is not within the spirit of it. I could go in and add details.
I bet I bet there's like a Minecraft mod, or you could mod Minecraft such that like you could lock it at certain points. That'd be kind of interesting.
Oh,
You could be a really good aesthetic finisher.
That's
If
what I was
you not build anything massively new, but like finish it off around the edges.
yeah, that's the thing. Go through, change arches, take the ideas that people have, or add like a lot of the smaller blocks that people don't think of, trapdoors, walls, and stuff like that, to just finish off aesthetics would be kind of neat. So a cheaty thing the first person could do, James, is you could establish the palette.
Yeah.
Which is, and again, if people are really used to making big Minecraft builds, you could see, you'll often actually take 8 to 12 blocks and put them to the side and be like, this is the palette we're working with. And you're like, it's going to be sandstone, it's going to be oak, it's going to be, our highlight color is going to be red. And you'll see that. And then the place where it can really start to go astray is if somebody ignores that palette and starts to introduce colors that don't work together with it. And then you're like, well, now it's kind of a mess. How do you tie in these two different palettes that go together? But if somebody like lays the foundation of a giant castle and then you start building a car in the middle of it, it gets a little bit weird. Like you could add a really hilarious pixel art thing to it. Somebody does a castle and you do a big sign, it's just like ghosts are us, and it's like pointing down to it. Like, there's neat things that you could add to it, but that's, yeah. I think I'd like last.
I think that would be fun. I think that's something we should try.
Yeah.
If not, maybe in December and sometime in the early New Year.
That
'Cause
sounds
would
fun.
be-
Yeah,
that would be-
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it would be an all-day thing, but it would only require one person at a time. So like, it shouldn't interrupt. Like if it was on like a regular day of filming or something like that, we could maybe make it happen.